Here's a harsh truth. Most people will spend their entire lives stuck in average. Average income, average health, average relationships, average dreams. But here's the scarier part. They don't even realize it's happening. They think they're free, but really, they're trapped in invisible patterns designed to keep them comfortable, not exceptional. In this video, we're going to break down why most people stay average, and more importantly, how you can break free and live a life on your terms. Stick around, because one insight today could shift your entire future. 1. The comfort trap. Humans are wired for survival, not greatness. Your brain craves comfort, safety, and predictability. That's why so many people live in the same cycle. Wake up, go to work, complain, repeat. The comfort trap whispers, don't risk too much, don't stand out, just keep things easy. But what feels safe today quietly becomes the prison of tomorrow. Let me tell you a story. A frog placed in warm water feels fine. Turn up the heat slowly and it stays until it boils. That's how comfort works. You don't notice you're stuck until it's too late. 2. The average mindset. Average isn't just about lifestyle, it's a mindset. The average mindset says, I'll start tomorrow. This is just how life is. I'm not lucky like them. These beliefs act like chains. They keep you grounded, not because you can't fly, but because you've convinced yourself the sky isn't for you. Think of it like a circus elephant. From birth, it's tied to a rope. As it grows, it becomes strong enough to break free, but it never tries. Why? Because it remembers the rope. That's the average mindset, believing your limits are permanent, when in reality, they're not. 3. The systems that keep you average. Here's a truth many don't want to hear. The world benefits when you stay average. Companies want you to consume, not create. Society wants you to fit in, not stand out. Schools teach you to obey, not to think differently. It's not a conspiracy, it's just efficiency. Average people keep the machine running. But if you want to break free, you need to recognize the system for what it is, and stop playing by rules that weren't designed for your success. 4. The fear of standing out. Another reason people stay average? Fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of judgment. Remember when you were a kid and raised your hand in class? If you got the answer wrong, kids laughed. That moment taught you, don't stand out. And that lesson carried into adulthood. But here's the irony. Every person you admire, every innovator, every leader, every success story only got there by being different, by standing out, by risking embarrassment. So the question is, what scares you more? Failing in front of others or living your whole life invisible? 5. How to break free. Breaking free isn't about sudden, overnight success. It's about small, consistent shifts that separate you from the herd. Here are 3 steps. A. Audit your comfort zones. Write down what feels safe but keeps you stuck. B. Challenge one average habit. Maybe it's saying yes to every request. Maybe it's watching 3 hours of TV a night. Break one chain. C. Create your own standards. Don't measure yourself against average. Measure yourself against your potential. Remember, escape doesn't happen by accident. It happens by design. 6. Final challenge. Most people will stay average, but you don't have to. Your life is shaped by choices, comfort or growth, fear or courage, average or exceptional. So here's my challenge. Tonight, write down one area where you've been living average and the first step you'll take to break free. Then share it in the comments. Because greatness doesn't start tomorrow. It starts the moment you decide average is no longer enough. If this message spoke to you, remember this. Average is a habit, but so is excellence. The choice is yours, every single day. If you're ready to commit to breaking average, type "break average" in the comments so others can feel your energy. And if you're serious about growth, hit subscribe to The Growth Theory. Every week, we share powerful lessons on mindset, money, and self-improvement, so you never settle for less than your true potential. Your journey away from average starts here, and it starts now.